Hello everyone. So in this video we'll be discussing our first quiz for algebra, right? So this quiz consists of 4 different questions, 2 of each from simplify and 2 from expand and simplify. So all in all we have 4 different questions. So my suggestion to you is to pause this video, attempt these 4 questions, and then once you're done, resume the video again and we will discuss these questions. Alright? So the first question is simplify the following. So in the first problem that we have here, the first algebraic expression, we have 8x squared minus 10x plus 5x squared plus 30x. So the first step really is to identify like terms. So in this particular problem, we have 2 different like terms. We have x squared terms, 8x squared, 5x squared, and we have x terms, negative 10x and positive 30x. Right, so this makes up the first group of like items, the x squared group, and the second group will be the x group. So we can rewrite the equation as 8x squared plus 5x squared minus 10x plus 30x. Of course, don't forget your equal sign. So when you actually rewrite it this way, it's easier to group them together. So 8x squared plus 5x squared, that gives us 13x squared. Negative 10x plus 30x, that gives us 20x. And that's the solution for the first question for simplification. Now in the second question of simplification, we have a longer equation, but the concept still holds. So first step, identify the like terms. So in this problem, we have AB here. We have another AB term here, so that makes up our first group. In addition to that, we have an x term here and another x term here, and on top of these we have number terms here and here. So rewrite the equation according to the groups. So let's write the AB group first. So it's AB plus 21AB, and then the x group follows, negative 10x minus x, and then the numbers group, plus 3 plus 5. Okay, and then combine the like terms together. So AB plus 21AB, that is 22AB. Negative 10x minus x, that's negative 11x. 3 plus 5, that is 8. And that is the solution for the second part of simplification. Right. So let's proceed to the second question, which consists of 2 different sub-questions. So the second question goes like, expand and simplify the following. So the real purpose of expanding is to remove brackets. So as you can see in this first problem, there are actually 2 brackets adjacent to each other. So as what we normally do, we would actually have to expand this bracket. So the way to do that is to draw rainbows to ensure that each and every term is being multiplied to each other. So 2x is multiplied by 3x in the other bracket, and 2x is also multiplied by negative 2. Okay, and then the other rainbow that you have to draw is from negative 1 to 3x, and also from negative 1 to negative 2. And then this 2x term here is a standalone, so we can ignore this for now. Let's expand these brackets first. So the top rainbow that we have, 2x multiplied by 3x, that is 6x squared. 2x multiplied by negative 2, that is a negative 4x. So once again, when we are multiplying terms with different signs, so in this case positive 2x multiplied by negative 2, your answer that you get here should have a negative value. When you're multiplying terms with same signs, whether it's negative times a negative number or positive times a positive number, your answer must be positive instead. Okay, so the second rainbow that we are dealing with is negative 1 times 3x. That is again negative 3x, negative 1 times negative 2, so same signs being multiplied by each other. So that's plus 2. And then you can insert your standalone term here, which is plus 2x. So now we can really simplify the equation. So in this very long algebraic expression, we have x terms that appears multiple times. So negative 4x is here, negative 3x is here, positive 2x is here, right? So we can actually combine these terms by grouping them together. So 6x squared is there, negative 4x minus 3x plus 2x plus 2. Okay, so when combining this is equals to 6x squared. So negative 4x minus 3x, that is negative 7x. Negative 7x plus 2x, that is a negative 5x, and then plus 2. Right, so this is a solution for the first question. Okay, second question. Expand 2x minus 3 bracket squared. Right, so we notice that this actually follows our formula form, which is a minus b squared, and a minus b squared is actually equals to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Right, so identify your a and b terms here. So my a term is now 2x, and b is actually 3. It's not negative 3, it's 3, because actually there's a negative sign here that actually takes in that is actually taken into account in your expanded form. So 3 is equals to b. So applying this formula, it's a very useful formula. A squared is 2x squared, right, minus 2ab. So a is 2x, b is 3, plus b squared. B is just 3 squared. Right, so when you remove this bracket, 2x squared, 2 is being multiplied by 2, right, so because it's a 2 square here, so 2 square is just 4, x squared, so 4x squared, minus 2 times 2x times 3, so 2 times 2x is 4x, 4x times 3 is 12x, so minus 12x plus 3 squared is 9. So this is your final answer for the second part of this question.